Now look at this. Would you want your child riding on a bus this packed? The parents who sent us this video sure don't.
Now, they tried to handle the situation on their own. When that didn't work, they turned to Contact 7's Liz Gilardi. Liz?
Well, you know, students took these videos to show their parents, and their parents reached out to us because they didn't feel like they were getting anywhere with the Weld RE4 school district, but the district says this bus is not at capacity. In the video, you can see a student trying to squeeze through the aisle.
There's room there.
Look at the pictures and decide for yourself. Does this school bus look overcrowded or not?
I took this photo and it does show that there's a 6th grader crouching down in the aisle because she was sitting for a seat and there was nowhere else to sit.
Savannah Montez is an 8th grader at Severance Middle School. She told us it's hard to find a seat, especially since her stop is the last one.
I feel like really squeezed tight, like trying to sit down, and like your backpacks hit everyone in the face, you know, and it's just really hard.
Savannah's mom, Donna, says she's tried to contact the district.
I feel like our kids aren't a concern to them, you know. I know they need the bus to go to school. Unfortunately, I work and I can't take her to school every morning, or I would.
Another mother, Katie Valine, shared a similar story about her 7th grade son Logan's experience on the same bus.
It's not safe and it's unacceptable.
I was a little concerned and I asked my mom after, why is there kids on the floor in the bus?
When I reached out to the Weld RE4 school district, the chief operating officer told me we are aware of complaints and student safety is our #1 priority. But he said the bus capacity is 78 students and the number on board has been below 70.
Ride the bus. Get on the bus with these kids and see how they have to sit. See how uncomfortable they are.
Your backpack does not need a seat.
It's not only uncomfortable, but confusing and stressful. As if middle school wasn't hard enough, Savannah says this is what the bus driver told her one day.
He yelled at them and said, "Hurry up and sit down." And I told him, well, it's hard because there's no more available seats. And he looked at me and said, well, that's your fault. And I just didn't really understand because we can't do anything about it, us being the students riding the bus.
And the district's chief operating officer also told me we would not move a bus while a child was sitting on the floor because it's against district policy. And they also said they will continue looking into this issue. And also they added that this is a rapidly growing district.
Sure.
They're constantly reviewing these numbers, so that may have something to do with this as well.
We'll see what happens here. All right.
Hopefully,
Thank you, Liz.
hopefully they'll look into it. Thank you, Liz.